Hello there, welcome to NTV English News Bulletin. I am Bhavana Casey. In the beginning, we have the headlines. Prime Minister Dahal holding a discussion with the government secretaries today. Discussion to focus on government's day-to-day work and progress. JSP and Unified Socialist holding intra-party discussions meet call to decide whether to join PM Dahal-led government or not. Lula da Silva shown in as the president of Brazil. And Kathmandu Knights facing Pokhara Avengers in the ongoing match under the Nepal T20 League. Far West United to meet with Janakpur Royals in the other match. Welcome back. You are with the NTV English News Bulletin. Now we have the news in details. Prime Minister Pushpakamal Dahal is holding a discussion with the government secretaries today. According to the Prime Minister's Secretariat, the discussion to be held at the Prime Minister's office will focus on issues such as problems, day-to-day work and progress, among other issues in the ministries. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Dahal also held a meeting with the election officials today. From across the country has begun on the virtual presence of Deputy Prime Minister and Home Minister Ravi Lamithani. Representatives from all security agencies in District Security Committee are attending the meeting, featuring the virtual presence of the Home Minister and Central Security Agency chiefs, according to spokesperson of the Home Ministry, Fadindra Mari Pokhrel. The meeting will focus on taking measures for maintaining law and order, addressing citizens' complaints and making the Home Administration services prompt and effective. Home Minister Lamithani earlier expressed his commitment to engage efforts for bringing reforms in home administration and implementing the rule of the law after assuming his office. After his directive to advance the investigation into the murder of Nirmala Panta, a 5-member committee was formed and issued necessary directive for the services improvement. The Janata Samajwadi Party Nepal is holding a meeting of its political committee today to discuss whether or not it should join the government. The two-day meeting will make a decision on the party's future course of action, including whether the party should participate in the government, according to GSP's parliamentary party leader Ram Sahay Prasad Yadav. Yadav said that the meeting will also review the election result and analyze the political situation and take the necessary decisions. Most of its leaders, including the newly elected parliamentarians, have insisted on joining the Dahal-led government. On the other side, the CPN Unified Socialist is holding its Politburo meeting today. The meeting is scheduled to take place in the party's central office in a decision on whether to join the CPN Mao Center Chairperson Pushpakamal Dahal-led government or not. Party's spokesperson Jagannath Khatira said, though the meeting of the Standing Committee was held on Sunday, no decision was made about how the party will move ahead in the coming days. With this update, time to go for a short break, but still to come we have. Gunmen in armored vehicles attacked a state prison in Ciudad Juarez across the border from El Paso, Texas, according to state officials. The state prosecutor's office said in a statement that around 7 a.m. local time on early Sunday, various armored vehicles arrived at the prison and gunmen opened fire on the guards. In addition to those killed, 13 people were wounded and at least 24 inmates escaped. Mexican soldiers and state police regained control of the prison later on Sunday. Lula da Silva has been sworn in as the new president of Brazil, the third time he has held the country's highest office. The veteran left-wing politician, known widely as Lula, also led the country between 2003 and 2010 and defeated Jair Bolsonaro in October's poll. In his first speech, Lula vowed to rebuild the country in interim ceremony. A sea of Lula supporters gathered in front of Congress since early in the morning, decked out in the red color of his Workers' Party. They traveled to see their leader sworn in, but also for a celebration. The Australian Health Minister said on Monday that a new regulation requiring travellers from China to take a COVID-19 test prior to boarding their flights is a modest measure. Australian health authorities said Sunday that from January the 5, all-year travellers from mainland China, Hong Kong or Macau will need to show a negative COVID-19 test taken without 2 days of their departure. Talking to the AUBC from Adelaide, Mark Butler said the restriction had been taken in line with countries across North America, Europe and Asia. With this update, Welcome back now to more updates. Colombia and nations ushering in a new era of improved relations under Colombia's new leftist president, German Humana. Colombia's trade minister said the two countries are recovering the voice and ability to speak together in multilateral institutions. The construction of the bridge linking Táchira with the Colombian state of North de Santander was completed in 2016 but was never inaugurated due to the political crisis between the two South American countries. Representatives from South Korea's government and the Korea Exchange on Monday opened the 2023 stock market with a ceremony in Seoul. The South Korean market opened higher than the previous year's close at the beginning of the trading session. Electronic screens displaying the KOSPI Korea Composite Stock Price Index in Seoul showed it was at 2,249. You're watching NTV English News Bulletin. Now we have the updates from the sporting arena. Kathmandu Knights is facing Pokhara Avengers in today's first match of the Nepal T20 League. In the match underway at the TU Cricket Ground in Kirtipur, Pokhara Avengers is chasing the target of 165 runs posted by Kathmandu Knights. Kathmandu Knights had posted 164 runs, losing 4 wickets in the stipulated 20 overs. In another match of the day, slated to kick off at 1 p.m., Far East United is slated to clash with Janakpur Royals. But before we say goodbye, let's have a quick reminder of the major stories. Prime Minister Dahal holding discussion with the government secretaries today. Discussion to focus on government's day-to-day work and progress. JSP and Unified Socialist holding inter-party discussions meet call to decide whether to join Prime Minister Dahal-led government or not. Silva sworn in as the president of Brazil for the third time vows to rebuild the country in terrible ruins. And Kathmandu Knights facing Pokhara Avengers in the ongoing match under Nepal T20 League. Far East United to meet Janakpur Royals in the other match of the day. News bulletin at 6 in the evening. Till then, have a great time ahead and do stay tuned with us to catch the latest news updates and other programs. Namaste.